All right, so I watched Bullet Train. This my theater had an early screening of this thing, and holy shit, this was awesome. Now, this is a movie that I've heard about for a long time because it's been advertised for a long time. It's been all over the damn place with ads. I've seen a bazillion of them. This movie was shown off at CinemaCon and lots of early screenings. Everyone's loved this movie and before it's even come out. Um, so it's one of those. This is just yeah. So I went in this movie. I didn't really know what to expect. I mean, the most I'd heard was Guy Ritchie esque, and it is kind of Guy Ritchie esque, but it's very much its own thing. And this is an awesome movie in the sense that this is a homage to awesome like samurai films, awesome 90s action movies like Speed, and Guy Ritchie films all stitched together in this just awesome movie. I mean, this movie, till the moment this movie ends, never lets up. You got Brad Pitt, who's on this train, who's an assassin, and then he ends up running into so many people that he knows and has a relationship and has to avoid, and then they get in fights, and then there's this character and that character. And that's another thing about this movie. It really requires you pay attention to the character relationships, what side of the trains they're on, what things are where, like, you know, because things come back constantly. It requires a lot of paying attention, and that's really cool to see in like an action movie like this. There aren't a lot of action movies that actively tell the audience to pay attention to what the hell's happening. A lot of movies nowadays aren't really bent on that. They're just all about using the big spectacle and not making you think about things. This movie definitely wants you to actively use your brain and like think while you're watching the events of the movie, which is nice to see that a movie like this. It's just really cool to see. The action in this movie is great. Not is a lot of it's very goofy and very over the top, gory and like violent, but it's fun. I really enjoyed that. Um, and Brad Pitt is great in this movie. This movie is also a very funny movie, but most of that comes from Brad Pitt, this character who has the worst damn luck of anybody in the world. Every time he tries to do anything, he ends up getting into trouble with something, and all this dude wants at the beginning of this movie is to get off this train with this briefcase. That's all he was sent in there to do, and then from the first thing that happens to him, some guy tries to kill him, and that just keeps going and escalating throughout the rest of the movie. Other things happen. It's just really funny, and I can tell you the audience with this movie was laughing pretty consistently. They all really loved this movie, and I think this movie is going to be a big hit. I think especially if they make a sequel, it'll be a big hit. This was a fantastic movie. Uh, Everyone should go see it. It's very excellently paced. It's one of those movies that if you watch at home, you're gonna be like, "Shit, I can't believe I missed that in a theater," because this is a damn awesome movie.